What's up, guys? I'm Jules. Thank you for coming back to another weekly stitch with me. I think it's the last one of the year, technically. I'm pretty sure that it is. Yeah, because really the next one will be done on January, comes out like January 2nd. So, yay, we're done for the year. Woo! So, a couple things. I'm not going to do a stitch with me this weekend. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do a sort of year in review, 2020 preview like I did last couple years, where I look at all my lack of progress for the last year. But some projects did see a lot of progress. So I'm going to go back through the video from last year and note where I was on all the things that I showed and show the new stuff and where I made progress. So it's good stuff. I want to start the video by announcing some winners because we've had some giveaways as of late. Let me make sure that I got this. Okay, so, hey, Judy D, you won Zell. You won this one, so reach out to me. Either respond back to your comment, or another great way is just to pop onto my blog and leave a comment on my blog. I see all those. You can also email me. My email is on my on my channel description. My email is there. But you won this, so if you don't collect it this week, I'm going to have to give it away again. And so, which sadly sometimes that happens. And then the winner of the little girl here that everybody had so many wonderful names for, the winner of that is, I'm going to say it wrong, Mai212, who wanted to name this little one Bazira, which I thought was a beautiful name and kind of suits her. She's got that wild hair, Bazira. And so I commented, responded to your comment on the video, and just email me and we'll get this one to you. Also want to throw out there, I gave away a mini one of these on my last stitch with me, and the mini Fearless. The second person to win this one, because the first person unfortunately did not respond back in time. The mini Fearless, which is a much smaller design of this, the winner of that was, I'm gonna say this wrong, Uwa Forever, or Uva Forever, UWA. I responded back to your comment as well. Email me and let me know, and we'll get this emailed out to you. I just got to contact Artisy and let them know that we're going to be doing that. So, a lot of giveaways lately, guys. A lot of giveaways. And if you haven't won anything, fear not, because I have one more thing to give away. So, this is the last of the My Bobbin projects that they sent to me to give away to one of you awesome people out there. You have to leave a comment down below saying that you would like this project if you do want it. Let me show you what it looks like. It's adorable. A little girl looking at a cat. It's very, very cute. So let me give you a few details here. This kit contains moulin, I know I said that wrong, cotton threads. There's 24 colors. It's 14 count white, 8 of fabric. Comes with the fabric. And the chart, sorry, I thought I heard something crazy. Designed by Anastasia Artemieva. And so, I hope I said that right. And so, but made in Russia. How cool is that? So, directions are in Russian and in English. So, hopefully not too difficult for you. And there are some different kinds of threads on here. I'm not threads. Different kinds of stitching. Different types of stitches. If you run into problems with this, whoever wins this, just reach out to the fine folks at My Bobbin and they will help you because their customer service is great. So, and they're doing right now a great, like, non-stop sales right now on their site. So take a look, see what you think. But if you guys want this, just tell me down below that you want it. I'll do a giveaway, and then the winner will be announced next week. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Awesome. So, and thank you to My Bobbin for all of that. So, because I know you guys are going to enjoy those patterns. We're going to be good to go. Stitching. All right. So, one more thing before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget it. But I saw today on Facebook that the fine folks who are doing the Pattern Keeper app, they've reached, what is it, like, was it 10,000 downloads on the app? And that's fantastic. I highly recommend Pattern Keeper. I get nothing but joy for saying that to you guys. No compensation whatsoever. I just think it's an amazing app, and I think that for folks who love the cross stitch, and especially for me doing all these bigger projects, I've already found that it helps me speed up my progress and that it's just fun to use. And I really hope, my Christmas wish for 2020 is that at the very least that one of my other designers that I love, either Cross Stitch Collectibles or Golden Kite, somehow will figure this out, and I'll be able to see, I'll be able to get my patterns on Pattern Keeper as well. Now I know some of you guys are going to say, but my pattern from Cross Stitch Collectibles and Golden Kite works. That is awesome. I love that. I've tried. Mine haven't worked yet. So, but hopefully we can get that going, because right now all I have is the bee, which is going to see a ton of progress because of Pattern Keeper. And then also these patterns are also on Pattern Keeper. So I started this one this week as well. So speaking of which, let's show you some progress that I made this week. I added some color to the Fearless project. We did this for the Stitch With Me, and so I added some color in, just some green. But it's pretty cool because it's just all that section right there. So it's going to be one of those things where as it goes down through the pattern, it's going to really look good. And for whatever reason, like that, well, that looks great. And so sometimes when you look at these pictures up close, you're like, wow, it looks a little pixelated. You know, it doesn't look quite right. But when you look at them like this, and then when you hold them up and you look at them like through, say, a camera, they look fantastic. So I'm really excited to be stitching this one. And then eventually I'll get up to this one as well. But that's as far as I've gotten. Just gritting it out, getting stuff in. So making some progress. I worked on a little bit of a Reaper who's like whoop, right here. And man, I really want to just, can I finish Reaper this year? I mean, anything is possible. I'm just looking at it right now. Anything is possible. I'm going to take it out of its hoop here. Let's take it out of its hoops to show you guys. So I got some more progress done, and we're almost down. Look at that, I got that big old highlighter thing. Thankfully, when I haven't gotten that out yet, but whenever that gets framed, it's going to be hidden, so it doesn't matter. And so, but I'm getting there. So you can see I've got, this is the bottom of this page. I think, isn't it? I think it's the bottom of the page. And but yeah, I just added in a bunch more. So we're just stitching like crazy. Getting this one done. Again, this one is the reason why I'm doing like Reaper is because this is a gift for a friend of mine who loves Halloween, who likes to scare people, and I think that he would really enjoy it. I haven't stitched anything for him in the past, and he has mentioned more than once that he would like me to stitch something for him. And so I'm pretty sure he doesn't know I'm doing this. So I highly doubt he watches, or any of the family watches, so that's good. And then finally, the other thing that I have worked on was Rainy Waterloo Place, of course, because this is another project. It's like, am I going to finish this one this year? We'll talk about that more in the annual wrap-up video. I'll probably film that one. Tomorrow, although I could do it today. We've got we're going to be gone most of the day at some friend's house, but we'll see. So anyway, here we go. So here's this. We're just filling in much more. And so I've just added, this time I think I added mostly the dark stuff, but you can just see I'm filling it in, and it's looking good. And we've only got like, what, how many rows is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 and a little bit of horizontal rows to finish this column, so to speak. So we're getting there. It's going to be gorgeous when it's done. But right now, it's still a little bit of a hot mess. So, yeah, it's going to be very eye-opening for me to look at my projects this year and go, yep, I didn't get a lot done. But I've talked at length about why that's happened, so let's not rehash that, shall we? Let's not do that. So, yes, I want to film that video here real soon. Maybe I'll film it here tomorrow would be a better option for it, but I might film it this morning. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about everything. Because I need, like I said, I need to go through the old video and go by step by step by step. Like I said, you notice I removed the ones that I haven't worked on, that I haven't started. Everything up here I have at least started in some way. The ones that I'm fairly far along with, well, I'm missing there's Rainy Waterloo. Shoo! Rainy Waterloo, pretty far along. Reaper, fairly far along. And I don't have baseball up here, but I'm not that far along with baseball. And Apothecary Shop and that one, which is these two are commonly done. I haven't really made any progress. And the Stormtrooper one, I've really just stalled on that. I have a couple folks that keep sending me pictures of their project, and it's looking good. I just have kind of stalled. It's just not as fun for me to stitch it at this point, which is unfortunate. But I've got so many other things to do that I'm just focusing on the things that I want to do right now, because cross stitch is all about having fun, is it not? Yes, it is. I think I hurt my neck. Oh, I had to stretch. Oh, physical week. All right, so last thing I gotta show you guys is a couple things that my husband got for me for Christmas. We opened up our presents last night, and he is a wonderful, wonderful man. He gets a lot of tiny little things for me, these little bitty gifts, and I love it because it's just awesome. I love it. So the couple things that he got for me cross stitch related. First of all, you guys, if you're a follower of mine from way back when, you know that I have or had a lot of cross stitching shirts. I don't really wear a lot of them as much as I used to. Part of it is because I don't fit into them as well as I used to. Got to do something about that this coming year. But he got me a new long sleeve shirt that I absolutely love. You guys are going to love this. So let me make sure you guys can see this. All right. It says, a day without cross stitch is just like kidding. I have no idea. And this is super soft. I'll try and track this down on Amazon and link it below for you guys. I actually hadn't seen this one yet, so I'm really happy about it. It feels amazing. And so nice and super soft. And then the next thing, this is something that he has been talking to me about for years. I think ever since we first met, he has been talking about a way that I can organize, especially during travel, that I can organize cross-stitch stuff so that, like, I'm in the car and, like, I lose my scissors, and where's my needle, and where's my floss, and, you know, all these different things. So it's like a little traveling companion for cross-stitch, and you guys are going to laugh when you see what it is. Okay, hold on, I have to put it on, actually. It's a thing to put on. I'm really tightly crammed into this back of this wall here. That's why this is going to look funny. All right. Sorry, that was like extreme close-up of my eyeballs. So, let me scoot back a little bit. It is... it's a fly fishing jacket. But what it is... it's a cross-stitching jacket or any other kind of thing. So basically, it just the different things that you can use for the fly fishing things. You can just attach your scissors, and then down here, I've got another pair of like little nippers here. I put stuff in the pockets already, so like I got an extra spare pair of scissors right here. And you've got pockets everywhere that you could put floss in. It's got a thing in the zipper in the back that you could put the pattern in or the fabric. It's awesome. And so yeah, so basically from now on when we do road trips or you know, any kind of vacation or whatever, I just have to bring this and then I'm set up, and so I've got everything right where I need it. So it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. It's funny because he's wanted to do that for forever. And the funny thing was last night he had wrapped like a lot of these, like the scissors were wrapped separately, and some of the different components were all wrapped separately. So there was a lot of little things there. And then I grabbed the one package that actually had the vest in it. And he was like, oh, I wanted you to open all the smaller ones first, but then you picked the big thing and knew what everything was going to be. So, but anyway, he's awesome. I love him. He is the best. But anyway, so that's pretty much the video. I hope you guys are having a happy holidays. I hope we all get some stitching done sometime in the future. sometime in the future. And but I gotta start organizing our year in review and preview for 2020. It's a new decade. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna do that video, and that'll probably be fairly long and somewhat all-encompassing. And I'm gonna go start. I think I'm just gonna start working on it because there's a lot of pieces to it. Either that or also work on the blog. And so my elf keeps sending me things to put up on the blog, and I'm way behind on that. So we're going to have sections on, well, we got the crochet, we got the punch needle, we're going to add, we got the jigsaw puzzle, we're going to add adult coloring books, and there's a few other sections that we're just going to add resources for people if you're interested in these hobbies and you want to know, like, well, where can I find materials, where can I find products and things like that. That's what the blog is going to be for. So stitchingjules.com, and if you have any other suggestions on things you'd like to see on the blog, just let me know down below. Let me know if you want the new my bobbin pattern, and congratulations to those of you who won. Please let me know so I can actually give these away. And yeah, happy stitching, guys. I hope you have a great day, and let's plow into 2020 with some cross stitch. And I'll see you guys really, really soon. Take care. Bye.